Aloha, homies, and welcome back to another episode of Lisa. This is your boy X-Naut, and we're gonna jump straight into this. So I'm going to make my way back over in this direction. Oh no, not this one. I'm gonna move forward a bit actually. So if you couldn't tell, that's why I was saying don't grab any items. Because that. Ow! Well, that sucks. Well, if you're gonna do that to me, I guess I'm gonna have to rest at this campfire. Seems like a storm is brewing around here. You look tired. Are you hungry? If you have an empty bottle, you can have some of me soup. Also, if you need a rest, you can use my tent. Well, what a nice guy. Totally nothing bad about resting here. Nothing terrible is gonna happen at all. Something terrible happened! I suffered a concussion. Your SP has permanently decreased. Your luck has permanently decreased. But the good news is, now that that's happened, and we got ambushed by that guy, resting here is always safe. At least until this tent goes away. Until the guy wakes up and then he moves his tent. But until then, we got a free resting place whenever we want. So we're going to take advantage of that. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do some backtracking real quick while I go and get all of those items we missed. It was just this way, not that way. And I'm also going to save because I don't want to redo that again. What's everybody's level? We're all level 3. Okay. Oh wait, the music's not playing anymore. So I'm just sitting here, doing nothing. So the first thing I'm going to do is get that helmet. You got a worn helmet. And guess what? No one can wear it! So I guess we'll have to wait until we get a different party member who can. I'm not going to save at that crow. I'm going to wait until I get back to that other one and then save there. Because that just seems better. Yeah, in this game, when you play on the painful difficulty only, you have to save only. You can only save once at every crow you find in the entire game. So that's going to make things a whole lot more difficult for me. So I'm going to see how far I can get until my next save, other than the one that I'm about to do here. In my first run through this game, I didn't think about not saving unless I had to, and that led to me, well, wasting all my saves and only being able to save because I would save as soon as I saw a crow, which is something you can't really do in this game if you want to not die. So when it comes to falling off ledges, you can fall 2 blocks at most. If you fall any larger, you will take damage. However, sometimes the game will put items in areas that you have to fall down to in order to get to. So it makes you ask, is it worth it? This game often will make you ask, is it worth it? Because it's painful. Get it? Because this game is called Lisa the Painful. It's a really funny joke. It's probably the most original joke that any human being in the history of human beings has ever made about this. That's a lot of damage! You found a secret stash! 50 magazines! Well, I suddenly have a decent supply of money. Thank goodness. I don't have much creative things to say. I'm just backtracking and saying random crap, and hopefully it will be entertaining. Because I haven't made the gameplay video in a really long time, not since those Dead by Daylight videos, and I really, really hope that this new series, because I'm going to play through this whole game, is going to be really entertaining. So let's hope it is. But that's all you really can do in these kinds of situations. Oh yeah, I took that. Gosh. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go over there because that's going to force me to take even more fall damage. Jeez, I forgot how low Terry's HP is. Darn. And I don't even mean just like it's low right now. I just mean like in general, it's always low. You found a Diet Coca-Cola. So the jerkies are the most common healing items, 300 and 1,000. Coke will heal your SP, and perfume will revive your allies. I like the items in this game a lot. They really do make sense for this kind of apocalyptic world. And considering the theme of there are no women left, perfume makes sense as a reviving item. I also get to keep that rusty blade, which, guess what? Also can't be used by anyone, because me and Terry use fists. and how do we use fists? With armbands. Fist with armbands. That's what I say. That's my advice for the year. Especially during quarantine. God, I say stupid crap sometime. Really, really, really stupid crap. Alright, we're almost done backtracking. Wait, oh, we get to hear the nice music again. Oh, I almost had to restart all of that bull crap. That would have sucked a lot just because I fell off a darn cliff. And also, we're getting bottles. So we can gonna take these bottles and use them to get stuff. You know, like bottles. Alright. This song is called Summer Love, and it sounds like summer with a French horn. Drums! I love this song so much. You're gonna hear it a lot more. It's not just in this area, thank God. But then we also have sad, depressing song. That's really quiet. So now that I've gone back and backtracked for every bit of item I can, I'm going to hit that save and then continue playing. And I have to walk all the way back there. God. Well, I'll be doing this a while, so I guess I gotta make more entertaining noises to make this game entertaining while I'm... God. I've only... Thank God I just saved! Because that would have sucked if I had to redo all that. Also, I like Terry's pose on the crouch. He looks so, like, worried. Oh yeah, and we also gonna need a little heal, but luckily there's that free rest area that I can abuse to heck. I really dig the sound effects. The sound of dirt between your legs, the sound of jumping. It's all very satisfying. And then the battle sound effects. They're loud as heck, but dang do they feel good to pull when you're using the combo moves of Brad. Light! Alright, now that we're finally over here, I'm ready to actually play the game. Just needed to do a little bit of backtracking, which that didn't take that long, but it just feels kind of annoying because like you're just chilling, trying to play your game, but then like I don't know where I'm going with this. Hit me with the sad trumpet music. Also, this guy looking nasty. I mean, he's ripped to shreds. So it's probably insensitive. Let's get his soup. We're taking all of his soup. I'm a piece of crap. I don't care. I took all of your soup. Insert soup. Soup! Right, I am awake and ready to do some crap. So let's go ahead and see what's over here to the right. Wah! Holy heck! The world can be saved! Find her! Shut up. Shut up. That's my freaking daughter you're talking about. Status effects. Look at that list. Cool pick, huh? Arterist. arteristic. I don't know. So scared. Stops you in your tracks. Prevents you from being able to attack, is basically. Wary. Slightly increases defense. Is that what that does? Yeah, I think, of course it does. It's what it says in the thing. Weird. Reduces defense and attack. Very useful. Stun. Knocks you out temporarily. Cry. Obscures your vision. Rage. Increases critical rate. Pissed. Makes you go berserk. Which means, if your characters get pissed, you can't really control them. Strong. Drunk makes you strong, slow, and dumb. Hangover. Reduces everything. So yeah, I'm not getting drunk. Stink. Makes people avoid you, which makes it harder for enemies to hit you. Cool. Regenerates HP. Depression. Makes life stuck. Which also lowers your stats. Oiled up. Makes you flammable. Withdrawal. Hurts you all over. Joyed. Makes it all feel better. I'm not doing drugs. No way in heck. I ain't gonna do any drugs. So I'm gonna go ahead and explore up here. Let's see what's up here. Chicken house! Leave. Take your pervert whirl elsewhere. I want no part in this. Okay. Man got his priorities straight. He ain't some crap bag. So I'm gonna go and take this bottle and go in here. Start exploring. Tommy, don't play with matches. How'd you even get those, sport? Give them to... Oh, crap. What do you want? Nothing. You don't seem hostile. This is my orphanage. All these kids have been abandoned. I'm taking care of them, because no one else will. Why are you... Uh-oh, Tommy! Ha ha. Now look what you did. It's okay, sport. We'll get that put out. Hey, could you hand me that bucket of water? Okay. You fool! Not that bucket! That was my gasoline bucket! That bucket! Get that bucket with water, quick! Okay. It's freaking... What? How is there that much... How does that little match cause that big of a fire that fast? Get the water, I don't hear it burning anymore. You were too late. This is the second most tragic thing to happen in my life. Dang. Well, that sucks! There was no reason for any of that. It just happened. People just died. Because people die. And it sucks. Speaking of people dying. Hey pal, you okay? What's wrong? Getting sentimental, brother? No, just asking. Uh-oh. Here it comes. I'm closing my eyes. Good night, Olaf. Bye. Lucas gave his final breath. Not sure what that was about. Anyway, a whole mob of guys ran here going on about a girl. A balding guy in pink and a phallic-headed man in green cut the bridge out. Let's go, gang! You protected my girl. Thank you. Thank you for protecting our girl. They looked really scared. Neither of them fit for battle. Everyone got pissed and decided to leave. Then all of a sudden, these three dudes with amazing hair found the girl. Oh no. Oh no. Apparently she was in that truck. Pretty crazy, huh? They invited everyone back to their clubhouse in the old factory. I didn't go. That chick looked ugly. Well, screw you for even considering going. God, it's locked. Oh, that's a dead person right there with hair all over his face. So yeah, my baby girl is being held up in a freaking something and is dying. So we're gonna stop that. Who are you? Walk 2 steps to the left, please. Okay. Oh no, I have to do this fight on withdrawal! Okay, so Brad's only real downside as a party member is that he suffers from withdrawal. Which is gonna make his attacks do very little damage. He does have a new move, so I'm gonna test it. But his regular attacks might just not do anything. Like at all. Because his attack is lowered that much. Yep. But luckily special attacks do good damage. Or not. So because of that, instead of just going with the Armstrong style, I'm just going to use the straight up skills. Yep, that'll does a little bit of damage. The verbal batch gets you from getting pissed. I guess not. Oh, this fight's gonna be much harder because of that freaking... So Terry's at least doing some damage now. So that's good. So I'm just gonna keep hitting this guy. Stop kicking sand in our face, we're already all crying. Oh, you're not crying anymore. I guess that means I can verbal bash you again. Yes, he's pissed! Thank God. Please hit yourself and do a ton of damage. Yes! Oh, that's so much damage. Thank goodness. Alright, come on. I also love this song a lot. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Oh, jeez. Because I'm freaking drug withdrawals, I can't freaking... Ooh, he critted himself! My intestines are in disarray. Well, we leveled up and didn't learn anything. But yeah, I'm gonna heal after that fight, because that sucked. Being on withdrawal sucks as Brad, because you do so much less damage. And that's the use of Joy. It keeps you off of withdrawal. And it'll make you crit on every move you hit. Every single hit. Which is really powerful on Brad. However, the more Joy you take, the more you'll start to suffer from withdrawal when you don't take it. So, you gotta decide, is it worth it to use it? And that's why I'm not gonna use it. Because I don't want to, because withdrawal sucks, and I want to deal with it as least amount as possible. And also, you're like, wait a minute, how do you get with withdrawal if you don't take the drugs? Well, apparently sleeping gets rid of drug problems. I don't know why, but it does. So thank God there's an alternative. And since we have a safe tent, we won't really need to worry about suffering withdrawal if we're willing to go back and rest. So we have 4 areas we can explore. I'm going to start off with the one on the far left. I'm going to see if I can get any secret... Oh, there's some secret magazines right there. If I... Aha! Give me the mags. You found a secret stash! 10 magazines! Heck yeah. Well, let's get going. In this part of the ground, it's super soft sound effects. You can't really hear much. There's an item over there next to that man with a very bad looking neck. Ow. Just ow. Oh. Well, hello there. Are you hostile? Oh, hello there. My name is Nern. I'm considered the greatest historian of our time. I've gathered a wealth of knowledge about Olaf and what happened. Many tales. Would you like to hear? Boring. Great. Get comfy, my boy. What? How did boring? Is it because I said it with exclamation? I have many a tale to tell. Let's see. Alright, it all started with what I like to call the Flash. I was sitting with my wife, God rest her soul, sipping on sweet lemon tea. I believe it was homemade by my sweet wife, God rest her soul. Or wait, maybe she bought it from the store in a bottle. You know, like a plastic bottle? Well, hold on now. That would be ridiculous to buy a bottle of sweet lemon tea and then transfer the contents into a glass. Why not just drink it from the bottle? I guess maybe so she could put ice in the glass? But then again, making tea homemade would be just as time-consuming, if not more. That sneaky witch. Anyway, I'll save that story for later. So, I'm sitting on my porch drinking sweet lemon tea, from a glass, of course, when suddenly, a great strangeness fills my body. Something was wrong. I've lived many years, and I've never felt anything like this before. Do you know what it was? Yup! It was my rocking chair! That wooden son of a gun stopped rocking! So I looked down and realized a little rock had gotten caught beneath my chair. A rock underneath my rocking chair! What a day! I decided it was time for bed. I had had a little bit too much excitement for one day. I slid into my jammies, brushed my teeth, and said my prayers. As I was climbing into my bed, I noticed my wife, God rest her soul, brushing her hair in the bathroom. As I peered across the hall, my body swelled up with emotion. Why can't I be married to an attractive woman? Is it me? My bank account? I'm a tall guy, I work 40 minutes a week. Is that not enough? Now, my neighbor at the time, Tom Forknight, was very short. His wife, Karen Forknight Palletberger. Yeah, one of those women. Well, she was more attractive than my wife. I'd say she was a soft 6, whereas my wife was a hard 4. What's the deal? I thought women liked tall men. Why was Karen with him? Anyway, my horse of a wife, God rest her soul, crawled into bed next to me. She decided to leave the bedside light on so she could read her book. It was her romance novels again. Give me a break! As if I didn't already feel inadequate enough. Not only do I have to complete with Tom, now I have to deal with these fictional hunks. Ay. At this point, I had already suppressed the urges of intimacy. I know it's a bit of a foreign concept these days. I rolled over and tried to sleep. Her bedside light was only a minor annoyance. I was able to drift off. Then I woke up to a big flash of light. That's about it. I can tell by the way you're walking away now that you don't want to leave. If you really want to hear another story, I'll tell you. Once upon a hot summer's night, sometime in July. Oh, it's July right now. Was it July? Oh. My local grocery store sells really good eggs in July. I don't know why, but chickens operate better in heat? Fireworks, maybe? I don't know. I want to get off topic. Getting off topic is a really annoying thing in conversation. Point is, the eggs that summer were marvelous. Absolutely scrumptious. Anyway, my wife and I, God rest her soul, got into a barbecue that night. You heard me. A barbecue. When was the last time anybody was at a barbecue in this day and age? It was held at Dale Spooner's house. Well, his backyard. Connie Spooner doesn't want people in her house. I think she's just an uptight witch. So, at this barbecue, I see none other than, that's right, Tom Forknight. Now, earlier in the day, my wife, God rest her soul, had made potato salad for the barbecue. Personally, I hate potato salad. I'm a mashed kind of fellow. Ho-ho! So I sat in the TV room avoiding her till the barbecue. Once we were at the party, I made sure to distance myself from my dumb potato rich wife. God rest her soul. I just didn't want anyone to think I would associate with someone that would bring a potato salad. Anyway, Tom and his above-mediocre wife were already there. And get this, they brought a fruit salad with whipped cream! The nerve of those Forknights! Needless to say, I gave my wife, God rest her soul, a couple choice words about whipped cream versus potato salad. Son of a witch! A real tongue lashing! Okay, I'm done talking to you now, please. Please. You can't do this anymore. Your stories are funny, but that was way too long. I'm just a middle-aged man. I don't got time for this crap. I gotta go save my girl. How is that gonna help me save my little daughter? She's out in there in the world, and you're telling me a story about your dumb witch wife? How's that supposed to help me? Well, hello again. Funny seeing you here. What, are you following me or something? Oh! Anyway, I often wonder what happened here. What was that big flash? Why are we here? Even our night and day cycle is odd. Sometimes days last ages and nights come rarely. And these clouds, so strange. What's happened to our Earth? Oh well, enough of that boring stuff. Once I had a real knocky day at the doctor's office. I was in the waiting room reading a teen magazine. Normally I don't indulge myself with adolescent publications, but I couldn't resist. I had recently heard the new artist on the radio, Usius Utensilus. Usilus Utensis. She's a young woman, maybe a boy, I don't know. Either way, that child could really grasp my attention. So I'm reading this magazine because I saw useless on the cover. I still wasn't able to identify it was a man or woman. But as I'm reading, I noticed something on the ceiling. I looked at to see that there was some water damage. You'd think a doctor would make enough money to maintain his office. Yes, a doctor. Do you remember how much those suckers used to make in real money and not porn, Max? I guess he cares about his cool jet skis more than his patient's comfort. That's right, he owned jet skis. And his assumably big house and hard-bodied wife. I wish my wife was like that. Big ol' melons. Just then a droplet of water falls from the ceiling! My eyes trail it all the way down to the ground. I stared at the floor for some time, watching the carpet absorb the water. Suddenly my attention is caught by a small child, my worst enemy. The child was glaring directly at me. I saw the devil looking right back at me beneath his eyes. I got nervous and quickly stared directly at my fetus to not aggravate the child. And that's when I noticed something. I was wearing 2 different kinds of socks! Golly, I'm revved up after all these thrilling exchanges. To be fair, you're a bit of a bore. But beggars can't be choosers! I think I'll stick around. I've got many a tale to tell. Nern Guan joined your party. Nern the orator. The self-proclaimed historian of his time. He talks a lot. Starting off at level 2. He uses a freaking revolver! He has a wooden shield and a dainty shawl. He is going to be a useful party member. He doesn't very start out that useful, though. As his only skill is discuss techniques. Tell your friends some favorite techniques. Increases TP of one ally. What is TP? We'll discuss that when we find out what it is. But Nern gets very, very useful. Very, very useful. You just gotta keep him around a bit and let him learn some good skills. Oh, a bar. With very strange music. Being drunk in your battle will increase your strength, but decreases your hit rate. All in all, getting drunk rules! I'm gonna buy 1 potato liquor. Capable of getting you drunk. Recovers 200 HP. Liquor is a healing item, is the only healing item you can really buy for a while. But it's incredibly useful in that and it gets you drunk, which is very bad. Getting drunk is not worth it. It increases your attack, but it lowers pretty much everything else. Especially your accuracy. However, if you use this outside of battle, you can still get drunk. However, it's much easier to get off of being drunk outside of a battle than inside. You just gotta walk around for a bit. And we get the awesome town music again. Heck yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start meeting the people, and this house is empty. It's got a little radio. That's nice. You deal with it. Well, that sucked. What the heck was that all about? Well, let's see. Is anyone in here? No. But wait a minute. There's something down here. Oh. You found a leather poncho. That looks like something Brad can wear, and that'll increase his stats quite a bit. My attack is 2. Terry's attack is higher than... Wait, Nern has less attack power than Terry? Huh. Maybe he just does more because he uses a gun then. Well, we haven't seen him fight, but I remember Nern doing more damage than Terry. It's probably just because guns just do more damage. And the guy falling over. Oh, here's the town. Another humor say. Alright, who are you? People think this girl's some kind of godsend? That ain't so. It's gonna tear us all apart. I like you. Your head's shaped like a heart. I'm gonna take your bottle, don't mind me. Listen here, brother. I got a stack of magazines with your name on it. I just need you to get me a refreshing bottle of liquor. I do it myself, but I'm all washed up. Right on, brother. Here's those greasy pages. You gave him your potato liquor, and you got 15 magazines. So I'm actually not going to go to the town anymore and head back to that bar now that I have 109 magazines to work with. That's going to be nice. And I'm going to read what bars actually do. Bars. You can often find people for hire in bars. If you see a pink poster, you can access your party formation for when you want to swap party members in and out. Bars are great places. Chug-a-luggin' Terry. Awesome. So, we can, if we want to, switch out our party members here. As well as just buying stuff in general. But let's go ahead and talk to these suckers. I'm actually going to remove Terry from the party. Yeah, that sounds good. I have little interest in Scandalous magazines. I'm just looking for a stiff drink and good memories. It's all this world has to offer me anymore. Well, I'll buy you a drink for 20 mags for some reason. Fantastic! So what's your story, bald man? I'm looking for someone. Seems like a lot of people have been doing that recently. Anyone? Specific? I should go. Hold on. I don't want to pry into your business. But you got another thing coming if you think you can do this on your own. A war's going on. You're gonna need allies. Besides, I owe you a drink. Olin, a generally reserved man. He handles his bow as well as he handles his liquor. Superbly. That sounds good to me. I look forward to our travels. Olin Hoyt joined you. Yo! What's happening, my man? You got a couple of mags for me? I'll run with your pack, brother. Rage Ironhead, an energetic ex-pro wrestler known for his devastating headbutts. El Rage always puts the battle first and his health second. He has high speed and attack, but somewhat low defense. Give him 70 mags. Oh, what the heck? Why did I pull that up? Now we're getting somewhere. El Rage joined you. So now, I got myself a party to work with. So now that I've done that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and test out these new party members somewhere. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, do a little bit of backtracking and go somewhere different. Oh, hi! I guess I can try this out on you. So, we got some very different party members this time. I'll just go ahead and Buster Punch you. I'll go ahead and... So, Olin uses TP. TP works as a rage meter. Essentially, the more damage you do and the more damage you take, the larger it goes up over time. Other than that, and it can go up to a maximum of 100. It's essentially an infinite resource that you have to manage. Also, you get a random amount between 0 and 25 when you start the battle. So it's kind of like it's like SP. It's less consistent, but it's less consistent in like it just works differently. I like it. So he doesn't have any powers yet, but for Togex, if I need to, I can go ahead and increase the TP of one ally. So Nern and Olin really go well together. As for Rage, I've actually not used this party member before. However, he has the Lucha move. And he has Head Rush, a series of headbutts. He is one of the only other characters who, like Brad, can do style combo. So I'm going to go ahead and do AAW. And now we're starting to do some actual damage to enemies. I wonder, can I do a surprise attack? No, I'm not, it's not going to work properly. So I'll just Buster Punch, do another big shot, just shoot, and AAW. I love this guy's headbutt attacks. Oh no, I just want to shoot. Dang, he does a lot of damage. Alright, this guy needs to go down now. Like, now. Please die. I did it all for the Nookie! You're dead. Let's all get level ups. Dang. Olin learned Vantage Point. Rage learned Missile Headbutt. My head is unstoppable! Any liquor? Oh, we are bleeding. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I think after that battle, we've got a pretty solid party to work with now. And with that, I think it's about time to end things off. Rage, stop bleeding! I would save at this one, but I'm going to go ahead and save over at... First thing I'm going to do is heal the party. And then I'm going to go ahead and save at the other area. So, with that, I say that ends the first episode of Lisa. Tune in next time for more Lisa.